Hey, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel. I am trying to kill a little bit of time after work, so of course I'm going thrifting. Not looking to spend a lot or really like do a lot of resell stuff. Just killing some time. So yeah, I had a short shift today at work. Whoa. So I'm just gonna kill some time, see what we can find. It's actually pretty busy. This thrift store is like always busy, but yeah, it's kind of like the calm before the storm here. We just got like 4 inches of snow. A lot of that has melted now, and now we're supposed to get like another, they're saying like 3 to 8 inches, so Lord only knows. So yeah, let's go in and see what we can find. Okay, so they did have some Easter stuff. I'm not really looking for Easter stuff, but I did see these little, what do they call these? Like pencil something figures. And I just wanted to grab them because I thought they could possibly be Jim Shore or something. Yeah, and then I saw these other ones and they were definitely like more heavy duty. So then I decided to put these ones back because they were really flimsy and I didn't think they were actually anything. But yeah, the other ones were way more like heavy duty. And they started to use like color-coded tags for their, instead of just using like random prices for their clothing that is marked, not the bag sale, but their other clothing, they're using, what am I trying to say? You see like the colored tags, they're color coding them. So that's fun. Kind of an easier way to, not my one bunny in there. I did go back and grab his little wife or whatever that was over there. That thing was kind of cool, but I don't know. I was kind of flustered over here. There was like a lot of people over here. It was busy there. It's always busy there, but the afternoons are always a little busier. I don't know what my camera work is doing either. Like, what is going on? Someone definitely donated. What are these called? Like snow bunnies or something? Someone definitely donated their collection. And they had them priced quite high. Yikes, yeah. I don't think they're worth anything, really. Unless you're a collector. I mean, some of them are really cute for sure, but. Okay, checking out the clothing. Because I am a working girl now, so of course I'm looking for resale too, but I am looking for myself as well because, not like I need a darn thing, but you know, it's fun to have new outfits for work. And it's fun to have like an excuse to buy different things now, like nicer clothing instead of, I'm used to just living in sweatpants and sweatshirts. Oh my God, my child would have loved this when he was like 3 years old. Okay, so I spent like what, $9? $10? I don't even know. Didn't get a ton of stuff, but like I said, we were just killing time. I really wasn't even planning on buying anything, but I actually found some clothes for myself for work. But pants, I'm like looking for pants. Girls, those large be looking small, so we'll see if they even work, and if not, I'll just resell them or redonate them. It's not a big deal. So I can do more try-on hauls. I think you guys liked my last what I wore to work video. I can link that down below. I want to do more of those. I also want to do like a day in my life type video if you guys are interested in those. Not like my life is like exciting at all, but I don't know. I like watching those, so maybe y'all like watching those too. I don't know. So yeah, I'm going to go get some groceries quickly. No, I've got time. And then I have to go pick up my kiddo, and then I have to go vote. It's a very important election today if you are in Wisconsin. So yeah, I will see you back at home for the haul. Okay, I'm back home, ready to film the haul. Okay. I did go to the used book room at work, after work. So I'm going to show you what I picked up there first. Okay, first we'll have to tell you, we have like a little bin for staff holds at the library. And I saw this book in there and I was like, oh, what staff member got this book on hold? Like, I'm so jealous. Girl, it was me. It was literally my hold. Like, I totally forgot that I put it on hold. So my hold came in for this book, The Favorites by Lane Fargo. And I've heard the name Lane Fargo before, and I think she's known for mystery thrillers, but this is a romance, or that's what the thing tells me. And it's like skating romance. A sexy gut-wrenching book about two soulmates who dance around each other on and off the ice. A story as shimmering and lethal as figure skating itself. So romance, but with like, there's more to it, obviously. I've heard nothing but like literally amazing things about it. And everyone's just been like, yeah. Oh, there's blurbs about it from the author of Una Out of Order, which was a favorite of mine. The husband, okay, the heir, Rachel Hoggins blurbed it. Jodi Picoult blurbed it. Part Wuthering Heights and part Daisy Jones and the Six. Okay, that's a random comparison. So I'm so excited to start this. I actually just DNF'd a book, which I don't do often, or I try not to. I just, it was a NetGalley book, and I just feel like I read a lot, you know, I read so much that I'm pretty good at being able to tell if I'm going to vibe with the book or not. Like, I can tell pretty early on if I'm in a vibe with a book or not, or if it's a case of it's just a slow burn and I need to get into the story more, or if it is a case of me and this author just aren't meshing. I can tell now where that book is going to fit, like which category that book is going to fit into. And this was just a case of me not vibing with the book. It's a great book. I think it's going to do really well. It comes out in June. It's The Girls Who Grew Big. I can put it on the screen here. I still would recommend it. I think it's a great story. I think it'll resonate with a lot of people. And again, it could just be like I'm not in the right headspace for it, not the right time for me to read it. Because again, the writing was great. The story's great. And because I was like, is it just me? Because I know that she's a great author. So I was like, I know it doesn't come out in June, but there's still reviews of it out now, obviously. And I went to go read, and there were a couple low review. I obviously am not like giving it a rating because I DNF'd it. I do not rate my DNFs. And I also do not mark them as read. Y'all should not be doing that, but that's your own thing, I guess. But, and some of the comments were like, it was a bit repetitive. And some of them were just like, I wasn't vibing with it. And that's just how I feel too. I just feel like it kind of wasn't going anywhere, but maybe it does. And yeah, I just was not vibing with the writing. And like I said, I can tell now. I read quite a bit and I can just tell when we're just not meshing. So that's that. But again, I still am going to recommend it. Like, it's not a bad book at all, but it kind of put me in a slump. And I think that this will take me out of that. So The Favorites by Lane Fargo. And then I picked up The All of It by Jeanette Hain, Haien. And this is about someone confessing something on their deathbed to a priest, to Father Declan. He is pondering the recent deathbed confession of one of his parishioners. And I believe this is about Irish folk. Yeah. It's a really short book, but it sounded very, very intriguing. It looks like it's going to be a fast read. Had great reviews. So I picked that one up. that's just one that you can just be like, you know what, let me just go through that. 140 pages, like I could fly through that. I really liked the cover of it too. Just a really sweet, a quiet little stunner. So is it like going to be like one of those like really shocking, you know, one of those. Then I got Siddhartha. Is that how you pronounce that? Mainly because look at how beautiful this copy is. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a Penguin Classics copy. It does have deckled edges, which I don't like, but I don't know what this is about. It's some a young man after meeting with the Buddha. I just, honestly, I thought it was gorgeous, you guys. I just thought it was an absolutely beautiful copy, and it's in great condition. It is translated work, and it's perhaps the most important and compelling moral allegory our troubled century has produced. That's quite the, yeah, that's quite the, it's quite the sentence. And then I got The Call of the Wild by Jack London, but this is illustrated and adapted. So it's like a junior classics. So this would be something fun to read with my son. Yeah, it does have some illustrations in it. So yeah, it's an adapted classic. So this would be something fun to read with my son. I don't know if I've actually read The Call of the Wild. I'm not sure if I own it. I'll have to check. But I thought it was a great copy. Something that me and my son can read together. Another one for me and my son is Billy and the Mini Monsters. Basically, I was flipping through this and it said something about a toot monster. And I was like, well, that sounds amazing. And it's like pretty easy to read, and some of it's in like comic book style, and it just sounded funny. And yeah, my son thought it was funny. So, and then probably the best book find of the day is Hello, Doug, the Doug Chronicles. Doug cheats. Look at him. He's going through it. Doug is probably my favorite cartoon from the 90s. Like, I was always so excited when Doug was on. Basically because Doug, I understood Doug because literally all Doug was about was that he had severe anxiety. Your boy needed some like mood stabilizer. Like he needed some like Lexapro or something. He was just going through it on a daily basis. Like, poor thing. Losing his hair like at age 12. Like, he was just really going through it. And all of his friends were so like carefree. Like Skeeter, right? Skeeter. Like, the most carefree friend in the world. And Doug was just worrying all the time about everything. And it was just like so relatable to me. And remember the episode where he was like thought he was getting fat and was worried about like the pool party, and then Patty invited him to her birthday and was like, I'm having your favorite liver and onions. And he was so stressed out. He stressed himself out so badly thinking that he was going to be served liver and onions. And he was like making himself sick over it, that he had to eat liver and onions. And then she was like, oh, bro, that was a joke. And he was like, oh, yeah, don't mind me. It was just like making myself so sick over the fact that I had to have to eat liver and onions, but they were actually eating like stuff from the burger place they went to. He was just going through it on a daily basis, and I could relate so hardcore. And also his sister Judy was the it girl. She needed her own TV show. Anyway, those are the books that I got. And then I went to Goodwill, as you saw. I didn't film a lot in there. It was like pretty busy in there, actually. I got a few things, mostly for me for work, but size... My son's talking to himself. Size larges and 12s are looking real small. These will fit me, I think. These are brand Como Vintage. I don't know what that means, but I thought they were really, really cute. just like a skinny. The only problem I have with skinny is I don't know what shoes to wear with these because I have like clog style type shoes and mule loafer, and they don't look good with a skinny. So I'd have to wear like a heel, which is fine, but I am like standing all day. Like I can sit obviously, but like today I only worked like 4 hours. My feet are, they hurt. So I need to find, I don't know what I need to find. What's like a cute shoe option with these? I mean, I could wear my heels, but I don't know. Aren't these so cute though? And I will be doing another video, like what I wore to work or day in the life, but I will be showing you more outfits and things too, because I think you guys liked it. Now these are from the Ann Taylor Loft. These are a large, but I think they're a capri. So I thought these would be really cute for summer. I need to see what the situation is for shoes. Like if I'm allowed to wear open toes. They don't have pockets, but they're still like look more dressy than just like a legging. So yeah, those are capri length. And again, I will be showing these in an upcoming video if I decide to keep them, like if they fit and everything. And then this was giving me that other, you know, that other green sweater that it's literally right over here. I'm going to show you. Oh my gosh. This one that I recently found thrifting. This is clean. It was just in the laundry over here. I found this thrifting and I wore this in my video of what I wore to work my first week. This was kind of giving me the same green vibes, and I think the brand is UUE. I think it's that nondescript, like Amazon or some random brand. It was also giving me like dinosaur vibes, but anyway, just like a cute little green like cardigan. Isn't that so adorable? Love it. It's a little bit like thinner material, so this will be good for spring and summer for work. And then this will probably be for resale. This is J. Jill denim, size large. I mean, I might try this on too, but this would be cute, maybe belted. I don't know how long it would be, but very, very cute. Really nice material. Like it's not super heavy, but it's not that really flimsy denim either. Like, yeah, it's very, very nice. Yeah, that's a large, like I said. What is the material? Oh, it's 100% tencel. Yeah, it's very nice. I like that a lot. So that could all be for me. And if not, this will all resell really nice, or it can be redonated. I think, excuse me, my total was $9 or something. So this was all very, let's see. Plus I got a book, so. Oh, and I got these two things. I forgot. So these were 50 cents each. And they're resin, maybe? I'm not really sure. I have to do a little more research. I did show you those other little, what do they call these? Pencil figures. My brain is shot after today. But, and those were super thin material. Like, there was nothing to them. These have much more weight to them. Like I said, they might be like a resin or something. And they also have this, oh, now I can't find it. Love that for me. And they also have this, can you see that? It has like the signature and the date. So I have to do a little more research, but they were worth 50 cents. So I'll probably do a listing of them together and list them, I don't know, like I said, I have to do more research, but like 15 to 30. I have no idea what they'll go at, but look at, she has like a little baby, the little baby bunny. Look how cute. And then he has a little basket. What are these called? Pencil figures? Like the long, I immediately picked all of them up in my cart because I was like, oh, maybe they're Jim Shore, because I have sold, or I still have, or something, a Jim Shore one that was the pencil whatever they're called. But they weren't Gym Shore. But that's okay. They're still really cool. So I will do more research on that and let you know what I'm listing them for, or if I can find more information. And then my book that I got is a Megan Miranda book. I don't know if I've actually read a Megan Miranda. I'm quite sure I own some Megan Miranda books. The Girl from Widow Hills, the reviews were okay, or the rating on Goodreads was okay. Oh, The Last House. I don't like how you can like feel the water droplets. It's like weird. But anyway, I know that she's a good writer. Like I said, I don't think I've actually even read anything from her, but I know I own something of hers. And with all these books I got today, we are definitely at 600 books in my personal library. I'm so excited. That's a pretty amazing accomplishment. Yes, dear. Okay, I don't know what you wanted. Yeah, so 400 more and I can officially call myself a library. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, it doesn't even feel like I have 600 books, to be honest with you. I mean, I know I have a lot, and I do have a lot, but pretty cool. So if you've read this one, did you like it? Let me know. Or if you've read any of these, have you guys read the favorites yet? Super curious if you've read this one, because I've just literally heard everyone rave about it and say they love it. I'm super excited to dive into it because obviously I always go into a book blind. I have no idea what it's about, except that it's about skating. But like, is it like does it have like thriller aspects? Is it a romance? Like, I know it's a romance, but yeah, I'm just so excited to dive into it. I can't wait. So I will let you know about that. Of course, I will give you a review after. If you want to check out my last video, I will leave it down below. Thank you so much for my little mini thrift with me and haul. I appreciate it so much. If you did enjoy it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are not already. Would love to have you here in our little YouTube fam. And I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.